Y'all been liking when I say live from Alcatraz? Because we locked in. Oh, no ice. I'm just living life. We outside. Now, something very special happened today. Me and the mad scientist, we cooked up something brilliant. Something delicious. Something that, let's just be real, it might change the course of human evolution. You know, it might change the way we do things moving forward here on Psycho-Babble. You dig? Make sure my sound is up. It's really a special thing. I was in the kitchen. Flick of the wrist. And that explains my mood this evening. Got a lot of chill vibes. The atmosphere is right. You know where you've landed. Now it's time to take flight. I know that was backwards. You landed, but we're going to take flight. It's all about getting your mind, body, and spirit right. Psycho-Babble on Wednesday night. I happen to be the captain of the ship. I don't know how I ended up in charge. I always used to tell the hoes, look, when I'm the voice of reason, we in a fucked up position, okay? So let me quarterback this thing. But we're here now. Shemaine Fat Man, Big Vino. They used to call me Francis Bergman years ago. That's my doing dirt, but I'm looking like I'm clean name. Like I used to be able to flash an ID that said Francis Bergman. And then you'd be like, okay, how you doing, Francis? I'd be like, call me Frank. That's just how I used to do. Now I'm living a little more transparent. I've learned that transparency makes it very, very easy to maneuver through life. Like when you're being obvious about your intentions, your motives, like I adopted this a long time ago. I used to tell people back in the day, I don't do felonies for free. So if I'm out here trying to get you something, yeah, no, I made a little something off it. Let's not pretend like I didn't make some money off of it. I'll never tell you that I didn't benefit in a deal. Yes, I'm probably only doing this because it benefits me. But I'm gonna keep it real with you like that. Not that I don't care about you, but it's probably getting done because it benefits me. And that's a cool deal in my book. Transparency. Keeping it real. Let them know what it is from the rip so that we don't have to deal with the back and forth of things. I was very upset because, you know, it was a very stressful day. A lot of mishaps occurred. And I don't know whether it's the edibles or my therapy, but I'm not stressing about it like I could be. I feel like I could be stressing out a little bit more than what I am. I could be, you know, oh man, I'm pissed the fuck off, y'all. I'm so angry right now. But I'm like, yeah, you know, shit happens. Because that's the long story of life. Like, and I think that's what my main goal is in all of this, my connection with the people. We're not gonna pretend like life doesn't happen. Life happens every single day. I don't wake up without expecting a mishap. I'm just prepared for it. I've learned that I can adapt, adjust, and counter, put down countermeasures to fix any situation that may occur. It's just about how do you're not gonna hide from life. People who be talking about how the boundary protect. You can't protect your peace. Peace is a fragile thing, and it comes from within. I'm gonna always say this to you people who say I'm just protecting my peace. Peace is fragile. You can't protect it. It's the one thing you cannot protect because it protects you. You didn't think about that. Peace protects you. You can't protect peace. You saying you protecting peace is an exercise in arrogance. You're saying that you have the means to protect something that can't be protected. And like, that's like you go to your mama when you were a child saying, I'm in charge now. That sounds stupid. You 3 years old, you go to your mom and say, I'm in charge. You sit down, I run the show now. But we love it. We love it. Protect your peace, y'all. Go ahead, protect it. Do what you gotta do. I get it. Shout out to all the bitches with the income tax that's gonna give that nigga one last chance to flip it. This could be your year, fellas. This could be the year. I will say, before I retired from flipping bitches income tax, I had 17 consecutive flips, okay? I'm gonna let you know. 17 consecutive flips. I flipped red shit like 4 years in a row. This bitch had a new bedroom and a new living room set 4 years in a row fucking with me. So fellas, if you need tips on how to flip your lady income tax, hit me in the emails, comedictherapylife@gmail.com. comedictherapylife@gmail.com. Ladies, if you want to know if his plan sounds solid or if it sounds a little shaky, hit me up in the emails, comedictherapylife@gmail.com, and just explain to me the gist of his plan and where's the money, how is it supposed to be flipped, and I will let you know if that gentleman has a sound plan or if you need to tell him, I'm gonna just go with my cousin. We're gonna be better stewards of our money this year. I've learned that word. Better. I didn't know that's what I was, but we're gonna be better stewards of our money this year, 2026. Let's get it right. See, we got a friend in the back. She's one of our fine service members. She ain't got to worry about flipping income tax. She motherfucking. I wonder. I'm gonna ask her when she get up here because I got a question. I want y'all to put y'all hands together for my fellow Aries sister, Kels.
What's up, y'all? What's up, Dino?
Kels, great. What up, though?
Where Philly at?
Can I ask you a question?
Yes, sir.
She'll be in a second. She'll be in a second. She's getting her camera straight. When you retire from the military, do they give you like Like, you know how some places they give you an old 45 or like old pistol decommissioned or what? Do they like give you old grenades, old bombs that decommissioned? Like you just be like have it on your wall, I retired. I'm the bomb.
No, they do.
No?
Sometimes a lot of people will buy them. They got a box with all of the ranks that a service member has. So it's called a shadow box to remind you or remind the family of what each rank represents. And so they do a shadow box. I've seen them in like chests, and then sometimes I've seen people get like swords and all kinds of stuff.
A girl offered me her shadow box once. I didn't know what it meant, but now she just wanted me to know all the ranks of the servicemen she fucked. I get it. I get it. I get it. I get it.
But it gets dope, you know? That's wild.
Oh man, Kel, I've been making edibles, and these edibles were well underestimated. Motherfuckers took me like, I don't feel shit, and then he died for 6 hours. He died. And now he's trying to figure out what the fuck happened. I said, the edibles happened, bro. The edibles happened, bro.
One day.
The edibles happened, bro.
One day.
Yo, I got peanut butter cookies, chocolate chip cookies. I got cereal treats, fruity pebbles, paws, and cinnamon toast crunch.
Not the pause after.
Yeah, you gotta say pause after fruity pebbles. You know, I don't know why. These are the rules. You want to tell me the rules? My junior therapist associate in training.
Yep.
She caused quite a stir on the internet recently, and she's gonna be the reason that the aliens take over and Skynet defeats us. I'm gonna be real with y'all. So AI terrifies me.
Why that?
Because I've seen every Terminator and I know how this shit plays out. We thinking it's just some innocent shit, and then next thing you know, you're dealing with artificial intelligence program, and he named himself, and he starts calling you his little Pooh Bear, and then he starts monitoring you via your emails and shit, and next thing you know, your Tesla just won't let you out, and he drive you like, say you love me or I'll drive you off this cliff. And motherfucking, it's wild.
You think it'll take a turn for the worse?
Huh?
You think it'll take a turn for the worse?
I know it's gonna take a turn for the worse, but I have friends that keep playing with this shit. And you know what? I'm gonna keep it real with you. I ride for John Connor. I ride for John Connor, savior of mankind.
What about you? Okay, so what do you think about people that use AI for jokes?
My thing about AI is, and I put it on one of my posts before, people using artificial intelligence looking for a genuine connection. There's nothing that is you in that shit.
Mm-hmm.
You can trick AI at this point. You just intentionally look at something, and it doesn't really know you. It doesn't capture the essence of you.
Right.
It's just picking up on what you're looking at. It just then puts together a profile of what it feels like you like based on what you're looking at.
Right.
But if you with a person and you there and you sitting there and you watching how this motherfucker eat their sandwich, You watching how they read and they laugh when they read something they like.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You that's when you learn people for real. But I ain't knocking AI. I'm just saying I will gun down the machines. And I hope my friend and junior therapist associate will be standing with me and not be a slave to the machines.
Well,
Give it up for Devin Philly, y'all.
hey.
What's up, y'all?
Hi, Philly.
Hey.
And she's stirring up commotion, motherfucking, on the internet behind fake.
Behind a cartoonized Philly.
What happened? You know, I be missing the Instagram. Like one day is like 5 weeks.
Okay. So I've been having this idea in my head for a really, really long time of making myself into a cartoon character that's in King of the Hill. Say my name like Hank Hill. Okay. And so I was gonna draw it, like try to trace something and get something made up. And then I was like, you know what? I'm gonna do like a little tester.
Mm-hmm.
And I went ahead and downloaded Chat GPT to my phone, and I said, "Hey, can you make me look like a King of the Hill character?"
Right.
And it did something. And I was like, "Oh, that's cute." Now, here's the thing: it don't look nothing like a King of the Hill character. It doesn't. The line work in it is too thick. The expressions are too vivid. Like, you know, it doesn't. But I thought it was cute. And so I made a short little reel and I put together, you know, some of the pictures. I grabbed some pictures off of Google, you know, put the things together. It made like a little comic book, you know, script of it. And when I tell you these people are in there telling me I'm not creative, I don't know how to use my own mind, I'm old, and that's why I had to use AI. I need to learn how to draw. I don't have a creative bone in my body.
They was going in like that?
Yes, and I'm like, hold on. See, y'all just see this one post. Y'all have never been to my page and see that I do creative shit by hand all the fucking time.
That's wild.
One AI picture. And so far, one of the main video got 30,000 views.
Okay.
In 24 hours. I've never hit that many. I've never hit that number in one day.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And I had no intentions. I just thought that I would share some fan art with my followers like I always do.
Right.
And I got people coming from everywhere wishing that one day they build one of these manufacturing plants beside my house so that I could have hot boiling water and get cancer and not have clean. Listen,
that's so crazy.
Like I've been telling people, it is so much easier to love and educate than to sit up there and spread the hate.
We're seeing that the other day.
When you're not educated on something, so let me just go ahead and call it what it is. When I am ignorant to something that's going on, how am I supposed to fix it if you don't tell me? I didn't think that I was doing anything that was harmful.
How is it harm? Like, I really don't understand why it's so.
So of course, you know, we talk about it all the time. AI is taking jobs away from people.
Right.
AI is affecting my job too. Like, we have an AI part of the center where they talk to that before they even reach me.
It's snatching people off the streets.
You know, and I can only hope that I am valuable enough to my company to where if AI does come and take over my position, that I have made a good enough impression for them to move me somewhere else.
So my question is, why is it so offensive to these viewers? I don't get it. Like, I've never seen anybody get offended because somebody did a graphic of themselves.
So I understand multiple like views of it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Had I posted it and not said, hey, this is AI, then be mad about that. Be mad if I'm claiming that I did something that I didn't do.
Right.
But I never did that. I marked my post as AI. I put it in the captions. When people say, oh, this is AI, I said, yeah, it is. Duh.
First of all, I know for a fact that there are crazy bitches that would have said, I met Hank Hill. This really happened in real life.
Yeah, I know Hank.
In real life.
That really happened. That happened Tuesday.
Honey, I know Hank.
But I understand when people use it and they don't say, hey, I used AI to create this. Mm-hmm. I understand that. Be mad at those people, but don't be mad at somebody that like me who was not educated on what y'all are trying to educate me about.
But
I'm gonna be real with you.
That is the most craziest thing I've seen anybody get mad at.
I use AI to create my sandwich.
Did it turn out good though? Is the question.
Well, that flyer that you have for Valentine's Day, that company used AI to turn y'all into cartoons, didn't they? So
it's a nice flyer. I think I've seen that flyer. It's a nice flyer.
It's a very cute flyer.
Yeah.
I think it's cute.
But nobody said nothing. Wait. So isn't the entire 90% of the United States on social media making themselves into cartoons? That's all I've been seeing.
Cartoons, Muppets, motherfucking.
So what's the problem if you do it? That's been really, I've been seeing everybody in cartoon for the last 2 weeks.
Exactly. And you know what? And I haven't said it directly on my page, and I'm gonna say it here, and there's gonna be some people that don't like that I'm saying it.
Say it. I like that you say it.
King of the Hill is predominantly white people. It's based on white people. That's a show for white people.
Right.
And the fact that so many black people enjoy it, and I have put myself a black character in a predominantly white cartoon,
That makes sense.
Hilarious.
I think that even if I would have drew the character myself, they still would have found a reason to be mad.
So you're not allowed to like it.
I guess not. I really don't know. And
that's is this like the Little Mermaid and what's this one? Yeah. Is that type of situation?
I hope not. I really hope not. And then somebody was like, you're taking away jobs from creators and writers of King of the Hill. I'm not animating a show.
What?
Yes. This is basic fan art.
You took somebody's job?
By using AI, yes, I guess. And
that's insane.
And if that's what I'm doing for the producers and writers of King of the Hill, I love y'all. And if y'all would draw a character of me and put me and use my voice in the show, that would probably make my day. Okay?
But do they realize that you are just doing this for fun, just like the rest of the country is?
I think people are delusional and inconsistent. Because if you use filters on your picture and then you come to me and say, oh, you're using AI, that's a problem. Bitch, you got filters in your picture. That is AI. That is AI.
The same in real life. I done met a whole bunch of people.
Girl.
That have filters on.
This is the filter right now. I'm actually a ginger.
You're ginger like me?
I use filters too, but I'm not to a point where I'm gonna use it for you can't use filters on live. So people gotta know what you look like.
The thing, okay, so when I post just pictures of myself on my page, none of them have filters on it. My reels have filters. Yeah. And when I go on live on Instagram, I don't use filters.
Now I've shot content on TikTok with a filter, but it doesn't, like, to me, if I'm dressed up, I got makeup on, that just enhances it. Not I'm trying to look
Right.
like
I wear
not
filters
myself.
on stage.
Not look myself.
Natural lighting is absolutely a filter. It's a real light filter
That you ain't gotta worry about.
But even when I do use like filters on some of my pictures, my filter and me look alike. Is
Right.
The filter I use is to basically brighten up the picture.
Your filters be looking dark skinned.
Oh.
I don't have one right now.
The other way around. Real lies. Okay.
But I do got the ring light. The ring light helps too.
Yes.
Yeah.
I got 2 here and I got 1 in my mama's house. I definitely believe in the ring light. And if one of them break, I'm going to go and buy another one.
Correct.
My favorite filter is Hennessy.
Oh, yeah, that one.
No, that's an enhancer, sir.
That's no filter.
That is definitely not a filter, especially not for you.
Yeah, it is. That's when I start seeing her a little bad. That filter, I put that Hennessy filter on, that bitch start looking good.
But yeah.
That's how I ended up finger blasting a chick during Beetlejuice in the movie theater.
Beetlejuice? Brought it all the way back.
No. It was a new Beetlejuice.
Oh, is it? I must be.
Beetlejuice. You gotta say his name twice in it.
Yeah, Beetlejuice.
I gotta catch up with the times, man.
You say that third one, she's gonna squirt.
Why?
Because she's releasing her Beetlejuice. Get it?
I never knew that people got offended by stuff like that.
I didn't either. And this is my first experience.
Matter of fact, Billy, put me in with Beetlejuice, finger blasting a chick in the movie theater.
You know what though, Vino? The thing about that is that when I saw my character, you know how I've been making the letters, like painting the letters. I was like, I finally found what I want to do for my letters. And I was like, I want to turn like me and all of my friends, like my online friends, into these AI characters and paint them onto the letters. Like everybody that's been on Psycho-Babble, some of the people that I've been like go live with, like
but they really mad.
Put me in a black and white suit and dress me up like Beetlejuice.
But I truly was excited though. And I'm like, y'all just came in and like just fucked up my whole little vision.
No, do it. That means you're on the right path. Because what happens is the haters gonna try to deter you. See, and shout out the homie Stevie J. He said something real influential to me. I never forget it. He said, I'm gonna give you some advice. Don't take no advice. Because niggas will see you doing something that's fly and dope and the next move, the next wave, and they'll try to deter you from doing it so that they can go do it. Because I think a lot of old niggas do it to me in this game. They told me, slow down how you talking, young boy, you talking crazy, and then now all of a sudden they whole style switched and they talk crazy and out of pocket. Before they like, oh, you talking all that filth. They will tell you not to do it so that they could go do it.
Yeah.
So remember that. Shout out to Stevie J for saying that to me. I never forget you, bro.
Shit just crazy though.
Drinking some warm peppermint tea. I think the topic tonight really does fit now that I think about it more and more. I was calling it, I be setting these things up like sermons, like church, like the keynotes, the keynote address at the Sunday church, at the Seventh-day Adventist church. The keynote tonight is the long goodbye. Now, What I was talking about when I initially came up with the idea of it is saying goodbye to things that once served me. You know what I'm saying? The way I maneuvered to keep myself alive, to keep money in my pocket, to enhance my social profile, and the pecking order in which I was perceived in the hierarchy of all things illegal. Those old habits, they served me well in my old life. And even some of those habits can be good tools to have even in this new life that I have, in this new, career and mindset I got. But the problem is those old habits are slippery slopes. They will take you back down to where you just left from, where you didn't want to be no more. And although we know these shit got, traps inside of them, they so fucking comfortable.
Right.
It's hard to say goodbye to them. And we tell ourselves we gonna leave it alone. And we end up doing what they call the Irish goodbye. You know about the Irish goodbye?
What's the Irish goodbye?
It's the Irish goodbye.
That's when you say goodbye for like an hour. Like, I'm about to get out of here, but then let me tell you about this before I get out of here.
Okay.
Everybody does that.
Yeah, everybody does that. They call it the Irish goodbye. You ain't gonna just get out the door with it. And that's what saying goodbye to old habits that served you once is like. Because you're like, all right, I'm gonna leave, but hold on, let me get this. You know my shit used to be when it was time to get out the game? One last flip.
One last what? Fame?
One last flip.
Oh, flip.
One last flip.
For the fame.
It was always one last flip. Nah, it's like, all right, we got this last pack. All right, this last pack. It's all right, that's it. I'm out after this last pack. And then be like, oh, I got some fresh work. And be like, all right, that pack didn't come back however I really, really wanted. All right, one more pack, one more flip, then I got everything I need. Then you catch a bill that you didn't think, some unexpected money had to go somewhere. And you're like, oh, all right, well, I'm not really where I need to be. One more flip. And that's how you end up with the long goodbye on leaving the game. And I know I have a very strong will. Like, most people don't know, but I used to smoke cigarettes. And I stopped cigarettes cold turkey one day. It was just one day I smoked, the next day I didn't. It wasn't no long goodbye because that was something that needed to be done. And it's like, I know I'm capable of making sudden changes, but
right.
What is it about those ones that be the long goodbye? Why do we have so much trouble getting rid of those ones? Is it the deep-seated need to stay connected to it? Is it just the familiarity of it? Is it just the comfort of it? Or is it just like something that is inherently written in our DNA and our code that says we gotta do this? Like I'm starting to think in my life, I am destined to just be with a fucked up woman. Me and a good woman just ain't gonna ever coexist. I just don't think. Maybe it's in my code. Because even when I try to get next to a good woman, it don't work. But the hoes love me. Hoes want to be in my face all day.
Why
Kind of
do you
bitch
think
that make you have to choke them. I don't want to have to choke them. They catch niggas on camera. What want them to do when I'm on camera choking a bitch? That's horrible.
Why do you think that happens?
What happens? The hoes? Hoes, it's my I think it's my je ne sais quoi. Like hoes, they think they gonna just get it. They think it's just a good time. You know what I mean? I I I think I have that pimp smell rubbed off on me so deep it won't wash off. So the hoes just attracted to it. I honestly think it's like it's instinctual. I think it's like a gravitational pull because I remember when I first moved to Virginia, right? I
Hmm.
was on my straight legit shit. I wasn't talking no craziness, right? And I called myself trying to get me this little job at this little telemarketing company, and just working the phones, just something to do during the day.
Right.
And I'm sitting at the job, and for some reason, this chick just come and like it's mad seats open, but she decides she wants to sit right next to me and start talking. Come to find out, this broad used to sell pussy. She used to be running the streets. She just trying to get her life right too. And for some reason, the cosmos, the universe just said, sit right next to this nigga. And before the month was out, the bitch had me running the streets again, ready to put her on the track for a nigga. And I was like, nah, I didn't come down here for that. And she was a go-getter too. She was a thoroughbred. Ah, damn. She'd had me turned out though. She'd had me back out here wilding. Cause she was like, she was one of them ones that want to get out and stretch her legs around the country. She wasn't ready. She wasn't scared to go get this paper. Let me stop talking about it like it's glamorous. Look, but what I'm saying is that's what I believe. I believe it's like a gravitational pull. Like
Right.
hoes gravitate towards me. And good women are repelled. Maybe it's a magnetism thing. I got the whole magnetism, but the lady repel it. I don't know. I'm trying to figure it out. But I'm trying to get rid of things that no longer serve me. And it just seems like a very long goodbye. I've been saying this for a minute and it just keeps coming. And I'm still getting rid of shit. And it's like, God damn it.
So I think that you say stuff like that and you put it out there in your atmosphere, and that's what you're getting. I think that the way that sometimes that you talk about your situations and the things that you go through and the way that you speak about how you feel about women are bringing you the type of women that you're getting. When you speak about women the way that you have openly and freely done, it's going to push away good women who may have once thought that, you know what, I like that dude.
So am I not supposed to be authentic to my experiences?
No, I'm not saying
Yeah.
that. So I think that there's a way to talk about. I think that there's a way to express yourself and talk about your experiences without being so negative.
You're speaking life into something that you don't want.
And you see, that's where I be getting lost with this conversation. You can't say if I'm reflecting on what's happened, I'm speaking life into future things. Because it feels like a trick. It feels like a gaslight. It's like, how am I supposed to learn from my experiences if I don't reflect on them? But if I reflect on them and speak about them, then I'm manifesting the outcome that I don't want. So I can't learn from my mistakes.
You can.
Can't go back and say, I reflect on it and see that those things were wrong and I'm really not trying to move that way no more. But by saying that, you saying, oh, come on, give me all of that.
I think it's okay to reflect. I just think that if it's repeated, then you're speaking life into it. because then you're gonna attract the wrong type of attention that you're not seeking.
Attract these hoes. You go ahead and say it. You be attracting these hoes.
But do you want the hoes? Are you okay with that?
No,
Or do you
I mean,
want-
I
do you
want them
want-
to come to the show. I want the hoes at the show. Hoes, come to all the shows. The shows is for the hoes.
Right. Right. You want asses and seats. You want the
You
hoes
want
at
asses
the
and
show.
seats.
Yeah.
But do I want hoes in my day-to-day personal? No. I really only look. I be looking at my phone sometimes. I'll be like, yo, for a funny ass nigga like I am, I'm really corny as shit. I talk to 6 people throughout the week. I talk to 6 people throughout the week.
Right.
Mhm.
I don't be even talking to nobody. I really spend a lot of time alone. I really I've mastered how to.
I think a lot of us are introverted.
I'm not introverted at all, though.
Not even.
I have my moments where I'm just like, I'm gonna sit back and just observe the room.
On your personal time, are you introverted?
No, on my personal time, I talk. I just talk to the people I talk to.
But then that's an introvert extrovert then, because you don't talk to everybody, right?
Because everybody is because I've learned that I can't talk to everybody. I would love to talk to everybody, but I've learned that because I'm such a free thinker and most people have very, very closed minds, my interactions with them are they're gonna go sideways. Like we witnessed it many times.
Right.
On a couple of different platforms. Like, yeah, live living color. Niggas will be like, yo, I don't like how you said that. What do you mean? It's just the way you said it. It was like,
wait, what was that? Polly King or something?
Remember?
Yeah. I think that was like over a year ago, but that was so he was big mad at you.
Yeah, niggas just be mad at me. Shout out my brother, made it, slid up in the building in the back door, Paul. Give it up for my spiritual consigliere, the Right Reverend Dr. Benjamin Blanco Perryman Esquire. Okay, Big Blanco Perry, my dog. Oh, and Southeast in the building, Miss Julie Mo, she has told me she's gonna be in the building.
Yes, I apologize for being late.
You mama, we here, we was just talking. We was just chatting.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on, real quick. Hold on.
Yeah.
Hello. Yeah, the echo is you, Juice. Go out and come back in. Try one more again.
Mm-hmm. It's a little bad.
You hear now?
Yeah. Oh no. Now it's gone. Okay. Well, she'll be back. But yeah, that's why I don't try to talk to everybody. I would love to try. Shout out, the OG Michael Collier. I be on the road with him, right? And I watched this man walk around and talk to everybody. We was at the Buffalo Wing Festival in Buffalo, New York.
Mm-hmm.
We was in the epicenter of Buffalo Wings at the Wing Festival in Buffalo, New York. And I watched this nigga literally talk to everybody in the stadium. He just walked by people, talk to them. Now, me, I can't do that because I be scared of people low key because I'm like, it's gonna end in an argument. I'm gonna say something that's too funny or it's gonna hit a nerve, and it's gonna end bad.
Right.
That be happening to me all the time with other comics. Like they be trying to joke me. I let them get their little joke off. Then I say mine back, and mine's funnier. And now we got a problem. And now I'm disrespectful. Now I think I'm better than the game. No, I'm just better than you, my nigga. If you were worried about your jokes and not the feathers in your fedora.
But okay, so let's even I want to try to compare the two about how you speak about comedians in the game and how you speak about these women that you've been involved. You don't speak about them the same way. And I think that you speak more positively going the comedic route than you do going towards your love life. You've had a ton of bad experiences in the comedy realm. But you don't come. There are certain comedians that I feel like, yeah, you might make fun of them, you might tease them, but you don't be like, you know what, all these comedian bitches and hoes, y'all ain't shit, y'all ain't this, y'all ain't that, da 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 da, bitch this, bitch that, blah blah blah. But you'll do that when it comes to your experiences when you've dated with you and the women that you've dealt with and dated.
Well,
And
that's
that
because
is the truth. And
and I get what you're saying there, but that's just simply because if I tell these comedian bitches how much I hate them, they'll cancel me. I'll be sitting right there with Corey Holcomb. They took everything. TMZ took everything.
Well, he wanted to tell his truth, so
So I can't say these comedian bitches need to. You see, you almost tricked me into saying it. You almost tricked me out the game, Billy. Who sent you? Who sent you? You almost tricked me out the game. I see you.
who sent you?
If that's the case, that's why you getting the type of bitches that you get.
TMZ sent you, didn't they? TMZ sent you.
Nah.
That pissy wig bitch sent you, didn't she?
I don't
Who got a pissy wig?
I don't have nothing.
Put it in the chat. Put it in the chat.
I don't have nothing to do with those jokes anymore. I will not be speaking on that person and making that person feel like that they are important in my life.
Who got the holiday heart wig? I want to know.
They don't matter.
It don't matter.
They
don't
matter.
Put it in the chat though. I want to know.
Was on some bullshit because my P took a layer of color out the bitch wig. And then I let it hang dry.
You was
put it in the chat.
And then I saw in pictures with niggas.
In the chat because I have no
I saw it in a picture with niggas with a hand pressed up on a nigga chest. And you know how you take a picture with a bitch and her wig stink bitty? And you be having that face in the picture like every nigga that she took a picture with that weekend. Every nigga she took a picture with that weekend had that face.
Benny was about to leave.
Don't get Benny involved with that. She gonna be messaging Benny.
Nah.
I know this person.
Ain't nobody
fuck around with me. It'd be motherfucking lighter fluid in her wig. She better leave me the fuck alone.
The bitch go to light the black and mild and whoosh.
I tried to get them not to talk about you, girl.
Hold on, but seriously, have you ever seen a bitch with black and mild burns in her wig?
Do people still smoke black and milds?
They do. They do.
They really do. The wine tip ones. They don't smoke the regular ones. If you ever hear somebody there be like, let me get a jazz or wine tip black.
I smoke jazz and I smoke. Now, if you want to take a good shit, get you a regular black and mild. But yeah, I smoke jazz.
You know when I did? When I smoked mild? I smoked mild when I was on drugs. Like real drugs. Like when I took a lot of pills and when I was on the scissor and when I was on the lean heavy, I smoked mild.
I used to, but I had stopped.
I
was never a black and mild smoker because my mother was a black and mild smoker and she used to chain smoke them. So that shit pissed me off. The smell of a regular black and mild makes my fucking head hurt. Like I can't do.
I used to be a black and mild smoker, but that was when I had stopped smoking weed. Like a long time ago, I was like, you know what? I'm not gonna smoke weed no more, and I went like 10 whole years without smoking.
What?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Wow.
Because when I was in college,
a decade.
When I was in college, I smoked so much it just got to the point where I just felt like I couldn't get high no more, so I just stopped.
I feel like I can't go 10 hours without smoking.
I went 10 whole years without smoking at one point.
Years.
I was just telling them
Yeah,
before
no,
you got here,
for
Benny.
real.
Benny knew me when I was a
I
cigarette
can't
smoker.
go 10 whole hours without smoking either. I'd be a
I don't want to.
Benny, you remember when I used to smoke bogey?
Nah, I ain't never seen you with a cigarette.
Oh man, that was when we first met. I was still smoking cigarettes before I started doing time for real. I stopped smoking like 2 years in the company. I said, "Oh, that shit be fucking with your
Only
wits."
time I
Because
stopped
when you're not,
smoking weed.
hold on real quick, Benny, you're gonna have to leave and come back because when you're not muted, it's doing feedback.
See, for me, the only time I stopped smoking weed and stopped smoking cigarettes was like 7 years ago when I was pregnant with my son Rain. That was it. Like, but it was one catastrophic day. I was in court. That shit pissed me off so fucking bad. I was like, give me a cigarette. Like, and I was doing so good because I'm like, I was at the point where I couldn't stand the smell of it or nothing. Like, I was doing good, but I also realized I had so much money too because I had nothing to spend money on. I didn't smoke. I didn't drink. I wasn't see, I don't drink like that. I'm a smoker, so if I'm drinking, it's either something severely wrong or it's somebody's birthday or something like that it costs for me to drink that day. But I'm not a drinker, so not drinking was easy. But not smoking cigarettes and not smoking weed, that wasn't easy. But since the fact that I was hospitalized for half of the time, it kind of helped. So hospitalization
I
helped me.
don't want to feel like I'm addicted to anything. So like, I know when I met you, Juice, I used to vape. And I used to vape a lot.
Mm-hmm.
I had told myself, I said, nope, I'm going to stop doing this because my son he was like, I don't like that you vape, blah, 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 blah. And what ended up happening is I went to Louisiana and I left it at my grandma's house. And I told her, I said, don't send it back to me, just throw it away. And I never looked back. I haven't vaped in, I can't remember if it's been 2 or 3 years now. I can stop smoking. I don't have to smoke weed. I don't have to. It's really more of a thing. Like, it's either I'm a social smoker or if I get a headache or something, I might be like, you know what, this headache too much. Let me just go ahead and, take the ease off. Like, something got to be going on, right?
Would you prefer to smoke or do an edible?
Neither.
Mm-mm,
I don't have to do either. Now, I am a drinker, but every year I do a full month of a sober. Well, I'm not doing no more sober October because October is my favorite month of the year. So that's just kind of stupid for me to be sober in October when there's so many Halloween parties and homecoming parties, things like that, of that nature. So I can
being sober in October.
If I want to. Like, once I get to a point where I feel like I'm addicted, I can stop. I just,
Now that I can say, like, I didn't did majority every drug besides heroin and coke. But one thing I can say is I had the ability to wean myself off of every drug. Like, cold turkey, no. Had to go to, I think I only had to go to rehab one time, but that was only because I had catastrophic stuff going on. So therefore I couldn't cold turkey myself because I had other pressing issues. So therefore my mindset and my capacity wasn't at the ability to where I could just wean off of drugs at that particular time. But other than that, I've been pretty much, the only thing like I could really just be like, weed, that's it for me. It's just like, I got a short fuse for bullshit. So therefore,
weed ain't really a drug, it's a food.
Yeah, it just helps me calm my nerves so I don't snap on people as much.
No, what I'm saying is it's not a drug, it's a food.
Versus taking psychotropic medication that might actually make me snap if I don't have a dose one damn day. if I don't have a dose of weed, I ain't gonna snap. I'm gonna just be up. Like, okay, I can't go to sleep because my mind racing. That's about it. But I ain't gonna snap on you.
But yeah, I think with that addiction thing, it's crazy because it's like
It was cold.
it's that be the real long goodbye. Like I remember, like out of all the drugs I've ever tried, the one that really almost had me was prescription pills. And it went like that because I had broken my legs.
Mm-hmm.
I was actually really dealing with physical pain. So I was taking a lot of it to actually physically numb my body. And then I got to a point where psychologically, I'm thinking it's still healing and numbing my body so I could move, but I'm actually able to tolerate the pain. But I'm thinking I can't tolerate the pain. So it got a mental hold on me. Like I can't walk if I don't got my pills. I can't. Look, drinking a little bit is only gonna make them work better for me. You know what I'm saying? That Vicodin was that Vicodin is a motherfucker.
Ain't it though?
That Vicodin is a motherfucker.
And you know what though, Vino? That I think that like growing up as a mother that used to surround herself with other mothers, I used to hear all of these mothers be like, yeah, I be giving my baby melatonin to go to sleep. And I'm like, why are you giving your baby melatonin to go to sleep and getting them addicted to taking a drug when they will naturally go to sleep?
Well,
like, but that's a whole nother subject. I'm about
to say that's a whole that's a whole different mindset. Because I heard somebody say this, and I just want to put this out there because there's gonna be some future shit we talk about. Because these new age mothers, they keep the kids inside all day, and they be asking the babies to sit still. And the one sister said something brilliant one day. She said, "That baby growing, it can't sit still. Only thing that sits still and not die all day is you, bitch. Let that baby run around. Let that baby be outside. Let that baby play. Let that baby move. It's growing. It has to move. Only thing that sits all day is you. You're dying when you just sit all day. If you don't got the melatonin, you melatonin your baby because you've been having it sit all day, and now it's sitting there with all this bottled up energy from looking at a screen all day, from looking at a tablet all day. But I digress. That's a whole nother conversation.
That's what I said. I ain't even about to go down that rabbit hole. But no, I feel like for like weed, I do a long goodbye. Very long.
Hold on. We never said we say goodbye to weed.
I do.
That's your business. Okay. Don't bring that madness in this house.
For me.
Don't bring that madness in this house.
Yeah, we don't do that.
Y'all, listen. So it's okay for Juicy to say, I don't got to drink.
Drinking is one thing. Weed is religion.
But see, y'all, everybody has different, I guess, I don't want to call it,
folks with different folks.
But like, you know, that's my one bad habit. That's the one bad habit that I actually will spend money on. Let's say that, because I like apparently taking naps at my age ain't supposed to be good for you. Like you said, we supposed to be in movement all the time. But I'm gonna get me a nap.
What? Who said a nap ain't?
That's what people say. You ain't moving. You even just said if you ain't moving, you're dead. But I'm gonna take a nap.
I didn't say you can't take a nap. I just said move your body.
Okay, well,
you move and then take a nap, and then move some more, and then take a nap, and then move again, and then take an afternoon nap. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that helps with brain growth too. Sometimes you just gotta let your brain relax and rest. Yeah. But so I take a nap every day. Every day I take a nap. Okay, I feel like it's my one bad habit that I pay for. I mean, that I don't pay for, but the one that I do pay
wrongfully say have naps are healthy.
Yeah,
as long as they don't exceed 30 minutes.
They are. I feel like they healthy. They help you in brain development. You know, help you to make sure that you're more active and involved and focused. So I take naps. But the one bad habit that I have is alcohol. Now, I'm drinking apple juice tonight, okay? I'm drinking.
Congratulations.
I'm drinking peppermint tea.
I'm drinking wine. Sorry.
I'm drinking tequila.
We all over the map. Benny got the water.
I got some water, but I'm drinking popcorn. That's what I'm drinking.
Lit.
Here you go. I'm gonna do a shot.
I am so high off these edibles. I'm going to eat something so detrimental to my body tonight.
Uh-oh.
After we get off this live, I got to order into the pizza spot already.
Vino was on the phone.
Call, hold on, and when you get sick and you doing the ugly cry, call Benny first. Don't call me first. Call Benny, okay?
Nah, he already. We was just on the phone. And he was like, "Man, that was the best salad I ever had. That salad had 5 ingredients."
I'm gonna eat healthy.
What was the 5 ingredients?
Yeah,
spinach, cucumber, cheese,
hard-boiled egg, cheese,
croutons.
They had no lettuce.
Spinach.
The spinach.
Okay. But he was drunk.
He said a little bit of drink.
I've been eating edibles all day.
Your salad tonight.
I had that right before I got on here.
That's not a bad salad. The high protein.
He had a chef hat on all day.
Yeah, we've been in the kitchen cooking all day. Me and the mad scientist. We've been these fucking peanut butter cookies. I had to pull my pistol on a nigga because he wanted to eat a cookie out of pocket. He's like, "Come on, bro, let me just get one." I was like, "Bro, these cookies ain't ready yet. They ain't even cooled down."
Skip right on past slapping him with the spatula. I poured the burn.
You got back out on him. Pause.
Okay.
So you say you gonna skip Philly? You say you skipping October, not drinking during October?
I'm never trying that again.
Never. Is that because it got in the way of your cosplay?
Halloween party. The last time I tried to do a sober October, I actually had went out with my cousins to homecoming, to TSU homecoming out here. Now, when I say like sober October, that means that I don't drink liquor. I can smoke weed. So I had got some weed. We put it in the hookah. We were smoking. You know, we cool. But you know, I hate being around drunk people when I ain't drunk.
Yeah,
because it's
annoying.
Yeah. So like I can tolerate drunk people when I'm drunk, but like
I can't even do that. You better than me.
I can tolerate them a whole lot better because I feel like I'm able to tune out people when I'm drunk versus okay, I'm sober and I'm and I feel like I'm always very alert anyway. Like when I go out, I never get drunk anymore. That's old shit. I might get like a little tipsy, I might get a little buzz going, but I don't get drunk because I like to be alert. But when I am completely sober and I'm watching the dumb shit that these drunk people are doing, it just annoys the hell out of me.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be real with you. I don't even feel like I get drunk anymore. Like I don't get impaired thinking or vision. Like I just get sleepy. The drunker I get, the more I want to not move when I sit down. I want to get a nice, good seat, and if this is where I fall asleep at, it's cool. I'm all right with that. If I close my eyes for a second, just wake me up before we about to make a move.
I think that getting drunk on the weekends and being on live, I think that's why I run into so many weird niggas and have became the weird nigga whisperer. Because I be lit. I be very, very, cool.
They be weird though.
They do be weird. They be weird as hell.
Why
But
you being
I can
weird with
tolerate
me?
more. No, I don't. But see, that's what I'm saying. I don't get drunk with them. I just, I get like a little buzz going.
Yeah.
Just a little buzz going. And then I'm just able to tolerate, being around them more.
Basically, it was like when I
Even
worked
when
at
they doing drunk shit, all you get is 4 to 5 A's. You know how y'all being go like, hey, hey, hey. And then after like the 4th or 5th one, I'm gonna lean back in my seat and continue my posture.
I'm sorry, I can't be a drunk because of the simple fact. Just like this past weekend, I went to a Valentine's Day, and I was pre-gaming thinking I was grown. Before the Valentine's Day, I get into the Valentine's Day, we playing like a game or whatever case may be. So I'm shotting it up. So now I'm at 29 shots. So now I didn't
Vino got a question that I got as well. What's a Valentine's Day?
That's why you want
girl Valentine.
It's a girl's. It's a Valentine's Day for your
friend.
Oh,
your
gal.
girlfriend. Yeah, like gal pals. Yeah.
So y'all are wholeheartedly admitting now that this is just a holiday for y'all.
Yes.
Okay, I just want to know. I just want to put it out there. I think
it's a mutual holiday for you.
No, it's not. We don't have no nigga times.
No guy
times. Hey,
okay, so like Galentine's is for like separate. So I've been to a Galentine's. It's for your friends.
It's for your friends.
We not invited. We allegedly have female friends. We wasn't invited.
Right.
No. So most Galentine's events, it's not a male
thing
event.
that y'all would want to join.
It's not a man's holiday.
Like massages.
It's more.
I like massages.
It's like an adult female
mask
type
I
shit.
do masks.
We did marshmallow roasting.
This is secret lesbian time, Benny. You ain't got nothing to ask no more questions.
It's not lesbian.
It's secret lesbian time.
No,
because I do face masks.
No, it's not.
No explanation.
Most of the time when I see Galentine's Day, it's like a brunch.
Thank you, Philly.
We did a dinner.
A brunch out brunch.
Okay. We had
I just want to put this out there real fast. Diddy always had brunch after the orgies. I just want to put that out there.
We wasn't Diddy.
A breast brunch.
They said Jamie Foxx would play piano over French toast and Marlon Wayans would tell jokes.
You stupid.
That's wild.
You know what? I don't even want to drink.
Yeah, we don't have a guy. We don't have a guy in times. We don't have a homie in times. We don't have
y'all got March.
Who's to say that?
I got the barbershop.
Y'all
what's March 14th?
Y'all got steak in the blowjob day.
March.
Y'all do not be motherfucking adherent to that.
Excuse me.
Steak in the blowjob day.
Y'all don't be adherent to steak in a blowjob day.
I have to adhere to it.
Like you got some cube steak, and I got a little spin in the palm for you.
Still ain't had no steak.
What's funny though? All of the men that I've ever talked to, just even having conversation, you watched it, Vino. I said I don't like Valentine's Day. We don't have to share it. And you saw those men in that live that day. What do you mean? So if I don't get you nothing, you're not gonna be mad? That's not a
no. I'm not.
No, not at
because
all.
It's a setup. Because every nigga's heard that before, and it was a setup. Holiday. It was a setup. So why would we believe it? Every man, Philly, you're not listening to me. Every man has heard that before, and it was a setup. So we don't believe you.
If my husband don't get nothing, he always does. But if he doesn't get nothing, I wouldn't be mad.
He don't believe you. Because he don't believe you.
I wouldn't be mad though, because it's made up. It's so made up. It's so fake.
No, but he got that gift, right?
He always brings stuff, but I tell him not to. I tell him
he don't believe you.
We do it all year round. That's why I said it's like.
But he don't believe you.
That's why I said I don't care for it.
What Denzel said, I'm leaving here with something.
Leave I'm coming here with something. I'm coming. It's the 14th. I'm coming here with something.
I'm leaving with something.
I'm coming with something.
But because and I mean, and I understand that y'all think that it's a setup or whatever.
We know it's a setup.
It's not. It's just fake holiday.
It has never not been a setup.
Try it. Try it.
We tried it. We all did. We did. We thought we was doing it.
I do pedicures. I do face masks. Cucumbers on the eyes.
That's wild.
Only reason I got out of it when I did get the gift was because my birthday is in April, so you gotta be nice to me eventually. You can only be mean to me for about a month, but you gotta start being nice for my birthday.
No, see, now that just lets me know, because of the way that y'all think, I just should have kept on talking to Bull back, because I was gonna get to go to the R&B concert that had it got Trey.
This my last mask right here.
Nelly.
It's the last one I had on.
I could have went to that concert. Who the hell is that mask?
This my last peel mask.
Oh. Is that the gold joint?
I thought that was one of your characters.
Yes, rose gold. Yes, rose gold joint.
I thought that was one of your
characters. You should have went to that concert.
You know what it looked like? You know what that looked like, Benny? Did you ever watch Courage the Cowardly Dog?
Wow.
Return the slab. Return the slab.
They used to put that nigga through hell, boy.
I'm sorry.
Wow.
I was like, who's this character now?
You done turn the camera off.
Oh shit. But no, I should have kept on talking to Bull back then, if that's the case, because I could have I could at least went to a concert. Since everybody gonna accuse us of, that's a setup.
It's a setup.
It's
not a setup.
Setup for thinking like that.
It's so crazy that people think that. I'll be dead serious. Like, you does not have to give me nothing.
That's wild.
It's just like the diamond industry.
No, it's just, you know why it hurts so much, what y'all are saying? Because it's like, if we were to dare say that about one of your experiences that you have lived through as a woman, y'all would crucify us.
Why?
You do it to us all the time, and we don't crucify y'all.
No.
We tell you, every man has been through that, and it was always a setup.
And I still don't say, you know what? None of you niggas ain't shit. All of you niggas is liars, cheaters, manipulators. And when we do that, we do get crucified by y'all.
Actually, we heard what you said, and we went and got the help y'all said we needed.
No, y'all don't.
That's what we
did. At one point in time, I was all of those things.
Based off of my experiences and things that I've seen, no, the fuck y'all don't.
At one point in time, I was all of those things.
Yeah, at one point, and then I went and made a change because I seen that it was hurting you. I said, yes, you are right. I am a manipulator. I am not living up to my greatest potential. And I went and I got changed. I said, let me do shit differently. But we telling you there's an experience that we've lived. We've all lived it. And y'all say, nah. I'm like, no, but seriously, it was always a trick. It's every time you think it's a trick.
And again, and I feel like even with that, that's why you're gonna keep on getting what you get, because I done been fucked over by niggas so many times, and I don't go into nothing thinking, you know what, I'm gonna get played again. You know what, that man gonna do me dirty again. You know what, that man is wasting my time again. Mm-hmm. I don't go into anything with that knife in my back mentality.
I think a lot of women do, though. I really do. I mean, I'm just from what I see, I think a lot of women do.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I see it every day. These women do that, and then
I'm like,
and we're all matching that energy on the we're just all hurt people, scared and shut off. where everybody's fucking terrified. And the moment you show that you're willing to take a little bit of fear out of the game and jump in feet first, you get handed your ass sometimes.
And sometimes that's true. A lot of times, I guess for me, that's been true. I'm not in
every time
successful. Yeah, every time. So far in my dating experiences, that has been true. I've been knocked on my ass every single time. I'm not married. I don't even have any potentials right now. I'm not stacking up no.
But you've been married before, though.
Yes, I have been married before.
So you got to the finish line. You decided to restart the race for whatever reason.
Is when you both die together. The finish line is when somebody dies. Divorce is not the finish line.
No. I'm saying the marriage is the first finish line.
The finish line is having a happy, healthy marriage, and somebody dies. If you get divorced, that you fail. You lost the race. You got disqualified.
I'm not getting divorced. I'm gonna let her know you gotta kill me. I ain't signing shit.
We gonna tell her bring your A game, bitch. Bring your A game.
We said till death do we part. I said that in front of God, bitch. You think I'm gonna change up for you? No, I said that in front of my God.
I didn't want to go to jail, for poisoning the nigga, and I don't think that he ever would have killed me because
I know somebody who can show you how to poison a nigga and never get caught, but you just can't confess on yourself, though. You can't tell on yourself.
That's wild.
She thinking about it.
I got a good heart, okay? If ain't nothing else good on me, I got a good heart, and that would eat away.
That's cool. The poison she gonna show you how to put on a nigga plate will take out a good heart.
Yeah, if I was eating it.
Strong heart.
And I was eating it.
The nigga was on his back before he knew what happened. He thought he had a long day at work. Boy.
Oh, gosh.
The night special, salmon and rice.
That sounds good as shit right now.
Don't eat that. You'll sprinkle.
That lady.
It sounds delicious.
She said, hold on. She said it wasn't drugging him because it was his own drugs.
Oh, wow.
It's not shooting you if it's your own gun.
I didn't heard it all.
I have too. That's wild.
It's not drugging him if it's his own drugs. Even if you giving him more than what he's supposed to be taking, and he don't know that he's taking it. That's not drugging him, according to that lady.
Like I said, it's not shooting you if it's your own gun. Oh, Billy, what is the world coming to?
Craziness.
What about if they finger on the trigger?
If they fingers on the trigger.
Yeah.
Whose finger?
The person that got shot with their own gun.
Keep your finger off the trigger unless you intend to shoot.
They do it in the movies all the time.
That's one of the universal rules. Keep your finger off the trigger if you don't intend to shoot.
Yeah.
Say that, Kels.
You gonna pull it, you gotta pop it.
But
I believe Kels when she start talking about them pistols.
I
believe you.
I can handle a weapon. So
I want all you crazy bitches to hear that. Say it again. Say it one more time, okay? Hold on.
I can handle a weapon.
Okay? Them hot shells will dry off a pissy wig. I just want you to know that.
Oh my god!
Oh my god!
Don't go Kels into this.
No, I only know
what's going on.
I know how to handle a weapon to protect myself and my family. That not to provoke.
That's what I'm talking about, sis. Protect me.
You see that? You see that? Men always throw us women in the fire.
Yeah. Look,
That's because you have the video of you mushing a bitch. That's because they have a video of you mushing a bitch, and then you all over the screen, and your whole life is fucked up.
I ain't trying to get into it with nobody, but I will say this: don't try to come in my house unannounced.
Look, first of all I'm saying, Kels, is she tried to corner you already. You see what I'm saying?
Oh yeah. Oh, I forgot about that.
You know what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying?
Listen, I am staying in the corner next time. I went and got Brinks. Brinks got me out of it.
Shout out Brinks. See you out there, man.
Brinks is the man. That's my man 100.
Then he broke dance you out of there. He was like, watch this, bitch. And why he did this while you escaped.
Brinks got that swag.
His ass off. He was like, and the bitch get to watching his wrist, and motherfucker, then you got to slid out the door.
Brinks got that swag, man.
So there's a couple of comments on Instagram, Bino.
Is there? What comments?
It says women celebrating Valentine's Day because men aren't romantic.
Okay.
And then so that I'm believing that that's her comment for women getting together and celebrating Valentine's Day is for the men. You know, they get with their friends and they just do little cute shit together. It's not gay. It's just celebrating love with your friends.
But my thing is this: romantic has its own, has its own lane.
Right.
So why would you go be with your homegirl if your man is not romantic?
Usually the Valentine's.
You should have got romantic with him.
It's usually not on the 14th. It's like before or then.
Like I said, Benny, this is a reason for them to go do lesbian shit. This they little lesbian.
It's not gay.
This is the Diddy lesbian freak off brunch.
But then this person goes on to say Super Bowl.
We didn't say Valentine's, we said Galentine's.
Yeah. And then they said Super Bowl is men's Valentine's Day.
So is.
Not really. I know a lot of men who ain't even fuck with the Super Bowl. And then I see it, women have to be masculine by survival, not jealousy.
No, you can't say that because you fucked with you was with your homie on Super Bowl.
We was just chilling though. We was working on some other shit. And we just happened to throw the game on.
It's the same thing.
It's the same thing. It's women hanging out with their friends. It's not a romantic thing.
No.
They don't call it Super Bowl time.
Yeah, at the Super Bowl, women come to Super Bowl parties.
And I've seen men participate in Valentine's Day parties.
And how much lip gloss did them niggas have on?
None.
Lies you tell.
Oh, okay, then.
They had on some of that Victoria's Secret splash, didn't they?
It was lip balm.
They had the rolly one on, the one that's a ball and you roll it on your lips. No real nigga gonna roll a ball on his lips.
They had the EOS. That's what you call it. It's the EOS. The balm that you roll on.
But just because a name was slapped onto it, it has to be something. It has to be lesbian behavior.
Mm-hmm.
If I decide,
I'm kidding when I say lesbian behavior.
Gay behavior, lesbian behavior, whatever type of behavior that you want to label it as. Because women will get together with their gal pals before Valentine's Day and call it something, it has to be this big
gay.
You know when
it's not even so much work in the gay. You know when you
said
you being funny, taking it extra.
You know,
I'm
you just
saying
said
it was just
gal.
an exclusionary of men deal. Like you're just saying that Valentine's Day, Galentine's Day, all this shit has nothing is in there for men. This is all for you. And because we didn't do enough on Valentine's Day, you said, let's go get a Galentine's Day where we can just do it big so that, because niggas do everything all year anyway, so we might as well just do something for ourselves and then still wait for them to, we're going to tell them it ain't big nothing for them to do nothing on Valentine's Day, but they better have something ready for Valentine's Day.
Benny, go ahead and say what you're going to say before I say what I'm going to say.
When you said gal, you know that put it in a negative connotation, meaning that it wasn't really gals. It was, yeah. You kind of doubled down with the, you was like, for gals.
I wasn't trying to make it a negative thing. I'm just saying because there's a name on it. Had we just said, hey, we're having ladies night the weekend before Valentine's Day, then y'all would have made it into something that, because okay, we can't have a girls trip. Why? Because men don't like to get together and have boys trips. When
niggas do it.
Don't like
they do.
I don't do it.
My husband went on a couple of guys trips with his buddies. That's fine.
Niggas do it. I don't do it.
Golf trip or a fishing trip, something like where it's a real activity.
They went to New Orleans.
Oh, they went to the Mardi Gras or some shit.
Not like Mardi Gras. They just went to hang out. He from there though, so I don't care. Like go have fun.
So he went home, yeah.
Yeah.
No.
So it's like, is it closer to Friendsgiving?
Yes.
So why ain't no men there? I'm just fucking with. I'm fucking with your.
I look at it though. I don't. Let's just say if I was a person that celebrated Valentine's Day, right? I would think that would be a date between me and whoever my significant other is. So a Galentine's Day can be multiple couples celebrating Valentine's Day together. It doesn't have to be, oh, well, men aren't included, but just like things like baby showers, y'all don't like to attend those. There are certain things that y'all don't like to attend, but when we have them, y'all complain about it. And it becomes this big thing. Why you don't want to be at the baby shower? Oh, y'all just in there gossiping and playing games. We don't want to be a part of that shit. But it's your baby.
Because some of the women that had 6 and 7 baby showers. Like, what else do you need to keep a seed alive? You should have it all by now.
Nah, if you
that
have,
really be it though. Like real nigga shit. We can't say that because it seemed like we calling your friend a hoe. But like, damn, it's her 6th baby shower. Why we gotta be it? Or if you like his 4th baby mother, he tired of the shit. Like, I got everything you need already.
An acquaintance of ours got 7 or 8 kids, and she had a baby shower. And I was like, for fucking what? Who's still coming for the meatballs?
I'm not celebrating you being a leech on the system. No, bitch.
You doing these every other year, bitch.
Our kids are 5 years apart. I had a baby shower for my son, but I didn't have one for my daughter. Now, if I was to have a kid now, I don't have any baby stuff now.
But you see, that's different. That's a part, and it's only 3. They mad far. Well, not mad far apart, but they a good distance apart.
But when you got stair-step babies and you having a baby shower for each and every last one of them little. Anyways,
look,
no, I don't believe. I personally don't believe in that.
It'd be little man birthday party / my 8th child's baby shower. Bring gifts for little man and bring little toot toot. We're gonna do a gender reveal.
Gender reveal.
No, there's so
started that dumbass shit.
It's gender reveals.
Yes.
That same person said something very interesting. They said women have to play the masculine for survival, not jealousy. And that shit is really getting on. It's under my skin a lot lately because why? Why? Don't play the masculine. You can never be the masculine, just like I can never be the feminine. Even if, okay, let's just say this, right? I get what you really believe and what you feel you can make happen, but let's just put it like this. There's a law in the jungle, right? A hyena can't go sit with a bunch of lions because the lions will kill that hyena. And no matter how much you think you're this masculine woman, you're this independent, when you go in a room full of men, you're a woman. And they're gonna eat you alive. It doesn't have to be said. It doesn't have. This is the thing I be trying to like subtly reinforce to people. And this is why I'm careful, because people will say one thing and do the complete opposite. Yeah, we respect you. We love your energy. We love everything you bring to the table. Blah, blah, blah. And then be like, yeah, they never worked with us here.
Well, hey, Kels just said that she got to drop down. What you got going this week, baby?
Got another. Wait, what is this? This is the weekend for it. So in about 2 weeks, I'll be at the Black Women in Comedy Festival in New York. Catch me all 3 nights. Grizzly Pear, Stand Up Comedy Club, the Stand Comedy Club, and New York Comedy Club.
Congratulations.
I'm on the
Give
schedule.
it up for Kel. She's outside in New York.
Outside. And then possibly I'll let Vino put that out, but possibly we got something cool in April. So
it might get switched. We working on it. We working on it.
So that
it's gonna be a big announcement. Stay tuned.
So
hey,
thank you, Kels.
All right.
You stopping by.
All right, family. Y'all have a blessed night.
Yes, ma'am. Oh shit! Hold on. Why is it just me? There we go.
But I don't think that, and I don't know because they're not in here. I don't think that they're still in the Instagram room to be able to respond. But I don't believe that that person means that in a room full of men that we have to play a masculine role for survival. Before we even start dating you guys and we're out on our own and we're building our own life, and that's without kids. When I was in college and I was out there on my own, I didn't have any bills to pay because I was in college, everything was taken care of. But the way that I moved around my house, because it was me, I didn't have a man to take care of. Some people might have thought that was masculine. The way that I take care of my home, I was having to take out my own trash and, do certain things. And those are masculine things that we, have men do for us. So
no, I'm take the task out of it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm talking about the general energy in which you like, okay, if I walk into a house of a man versus that of a female, of a woman, there's going to be distinct differences. Women carry their homes a certain type of way, or at least I was taught they're supposed to.
Mm-hmm.
As a nigga and a bachelor, you might see it be a little disheveled, junky, whatever. Might smell like ass and feet in the air if you ain't one of the, fly niggas like me who keep a candle lit. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucking, you know what I'm saying? No real shit. Like with women, there's always some sort of life potpourri, a plant, something going on in their house. Like they decorate. It's a way you carry your house as a woman. It's a feminine energy. As a man, you'll walk into a nigga house, ain't not one picture on the wall. Niggas just niggas got hats on the walls, no pictures. You know what I'm saying? We decorate different. Like that's what I'm saying. Like stop identifying in this masculine space. In this masculine space, the way we speak to each other, like when y'all start speaking masculine in a masculine energy, you're supposed to be ready to fight right after that. If me and Benny talk to each other, we understand that at a certain level, if we start talking this much or we say something out of pocket, hey yo, let's step outside real fast.
Damn.
So you can never be masculine because that's the energy we carry at all times. As men, we know when you speaking to a man, you might get asked outside. It can really get physical at the drop of a dime because we men. So don't identify in that masculine. That's why I'll be like, y'all be overstimulated because you're trying to carry that. No, I'm not going to get overstimulated because I'm never going to try to carry shit feminine.
So if that's the case, why is this Valentine's Day thing being a woman's holiday such a big thing?
He's just talking shit.
No, I'm saying, are we, you know me, Phil. My thing is, if something is something, let's say that it's something and we can move in that lie. You know what I'm saying? If we telling lies, let's agree that we gonna tell this the lie. If this the lie we telling, and it's how we moving.
I know multiple women that admit they don't get their men shit for Valentine's Day. There are a lot of women that admit to, I want to be catered, wined, and dined, and I'm just going to show up and I'm going to look beautiful. Your gift is going to be something of monetary value, but my gift to you is going to be this ass. So why?
All right, so see, now that we have those terms on the table, can we add a little something? See, this is how we negotiate, baby. This is what I'm talking about. I just want an honest negotiation. That's all I want.
But why you trying to? I didn't ask to negotiate your gift. I just told you I'm going to be wined and dined.
You will be wined and dined.
I'm going to be wined and dined, and the only thing I'm going to do, one, I'm going to get my hair done.
Okay.
But you're gonna get to enjoy it. I'm gonna get my makeup done for me just because I want my face to look good, and you're going to enjoy it. I'm probably going to buy a dress on your dime. It's going to be beautiful, and you're going to get to enjoy it. And then after that, you're going to get to take this dress off of me and fuck me, and you better be happy.
Okay, see, this is what I'm talking about. You see, this is how we have fair, honest conversation. You see, because some women will be like, well, we'll see. No, I'm going to bust it open. Are we talking like Pillsbury biscuits, or is we talking like, oops, I just water balloon?
You're going to get whatever coochie I give you that night.
Oh, see, whatever coochie is, I don't know.
Yeah, but see, look, if you doing the whining and the dining correctly, you gonna get some, at least some 7-star coochie. You're not gonna get no 6-star. You gonna get somewhere between a 7 and a 10-star coochie.
See, this is
I'm good at your whining and dining.
This is.
See, you wanted to negotiate and complain about it.
He's talking about this is. Vito, you play too fucking much.
Nah, because it'd be like, yo, you be trying to come to the table with honest negotiation. This is why black people never got their 40 acres and a mule right here. This right here is why black people never got their 40 acres and a mule.
Ladies, tell him that you're showing up to get wined and dined, and all you're going to give him is some coochie, okay? Go out and get that nice Victoria's Secret set. If you got bigger titties than that, go ahead and go online and get you a nice bra set, okay?
No go Victoria's Secrets. Get Fredericks of Hollywood or something.
Spencer's.
Go get that. Go get the expensive shit.
Unless you got some lame bride titties, then I can't help you.
I know where to get nice shit from big titties.
As I said, go online.
Benny, don't laugh at me.
And if you're feeling real nasty for them, go to your little sex shop and get you something that vibrates. They got a remote to it. Sit across from them and let them press the button. Okay. Damn.
Just say, oh yeah, I always be at work or fucking.
This is crazy.
This year,
that's why this is a long goodbye.
You know what? If niggas would have made a big deal about staking a BJ Day like women do Valentine's Day, it probably might be more recognized.
Exactly.
No, y'all just do the Jedi mind trick and try to make us seem like perverts
I
for
didn't
wanting
even
our
know it
steak
was
and a
a thing
blowjob.
until my nigga brought it up to me, and I was like, "Oh,
Most women, they try to make you seem like a like, hey, you that thirsty to get your dicks up? Yes.
Yes, y'all are.
Yes.
Y'all
No,
are.
I will. Yes.
That shit ain't on the calendar.
I mean, well, like nationally, I don't think that. But I didn't know about this shit for years. Maybe it's because
Every time I hear somebody say it, I forget all about the shit.
maybe
Because
it's
of
white school. I don't know. But I know.
I'll take the ribeye and teary eye, please.
ribeye and teriyaki is diabolical."
That is hilarious.
That's diabolical right there. On so many levels. That is just so diabolical on so many levels. Like, what? Excuse me, sir. Can you repeat that?
I don't take the steak and blowjob now. I will take the ribeye and the teary eye.
You say Texas Roadhouse or Longhorn Steakhouse, please.
Yeah, if you don't know how to cook the steak, you can take it to
He
a steakhouse.
said sirloin and snot bubbles.
Oh, my goodness. You already know.
Sirloin and snot bubbles is insane.
Ooh.
What? What? How did we get here? How? Like, I don't even know what to say to that. I am speechless. I am flabbergasted.
I think I'll have the T-bone and throat babies, please.
Not a fillet and flimmy. That's crazy.
Flimmy is horrible.
A fillet and flimmy is insane. A fillet and flimmy is insane. I almost choked.
Oh,
I
my
don't
goodness.
know. What? I would have to do some research about that. What's that?
Okay.
The porterhouse and pineapples, please.
What the pineapple? What's the pineapples?
I mean, well, I'm thinking the grapefruit.
You got me going through my mental Rolodex. Like, what bitch did the pineapple?
My mind was thinking grapefruit, but for some reason I thought, the canned ring pineapples that already got the hole in it.
Steak and the juice going into the rice. Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
I'm feeling it.
Tri-tip in the throat bulge. Thank you. Too far? Too far? Okay.
How did we get here?
I get it. Always, how do we get here when Vito said something? I get it.
Nah, she been saying that.
How did we get here to establish this? This is a lot. This is a whole lot. I don't even know. I'm speechless. I don't know what to say.
It happens. Look, first of all, that's why it's hard to get rid of this shit that's embedded in us. That's why I said some of these things, they're just encoded in our DNA. Like, I'm trying to get this vulgar part of my mind under control. What kind of guy says ribeye and teary-eye? That's craziness. What kind of demonic man wants a teary-eyed blowjob?
I think that's amazing.
That's why I'm in therapy now.
It's okay.
I mean, look, it's really, really. Never mind. We're not gonna get into that. But like I said, it's a long goodbye because it's hard to get rid of these types of things. And you tell yourself, one more flip, last time. Okay, I'm just gonna make it through this crisis, and then I'm done with it forever. He's just prolonging it, man. Gotta rip that motherfucking Band-Aid off. I've done it with certain things. Like I said, I quit cigarettes cold turkey. One day I said, this is my last cigarette ever. And then that was it.
I wish I could say that.
You can. Just say it and then do it.
Yeah, I did it then double back after some time. But it still can be done. It's willpower. Yeah.
I'm not doubling back. I'm done with it. I actually never even wanted to smoke red. I feel like the addiction of my family caught me. I used to hate cigarettes growing up because my mother smoked them and I felt like that was using all our money. She would tell me, we ain't got money to do shit. I'm like, bitch, you spend $40 a week on cigarettes. That's the field trip right there.
Cigarettes was like $2 a pack back then.
I was
That's
about to say, cigarettes was like $2-3 a pack, man.
$3 a pack, maybe $5 in Jersey.
That's the field trip right there. That's the field trip money you saying you don't have right there.
I started smoking and look cool.
Because I know for my kids,
trying to fit in.
I can lay down an eighth a day and say, all right, I'm not going to smoke that so that my kids could go to a field trip. They try and go to the aquarium. I'm like, man, this little nigga, he gonna want a souvenir. You know, he gotta eat lunch out there. I gotta just, all right, so I'm not gonna smoke an ounce this week and I'm gonna save that money and give him.
That's hilarious.
It's real talk. That's what we do as men that women don't really often recognize. It'd be a lot of times niggas will be without. Nigga, that's the real reason. Like, go look at your man right now, ladies. Your man has a hole in his underwear because that's the last thing he needs to buy. You gotta make sure your hair right, everything good on you, the house got food, paid rent. He ain't worried about the little hole in his drawers that his nuts hanging out of. He got one nut hanging out that hole because he trying to make sure you got everything you need. He think about himself last. And you keep seeing him tug at the front of the thing, and you thinking your dick probably itching from fucking them dirty bitch. You thinking he fucking a bitch, and no, he just trying to get his nut out the little hole in his drawers. he wanted to make sure you had a little extra so you get your pedicure done this week. Damn it, Philly. I'm sorry, I didn't say it right. Damn it, Philly.
Hey, Chantel.
It's Chantel. Who is Chantel?
Wait, they on Instagram.
Well, they on Instagram. We got people on Instagram. What do they say on Instagram?
Hello, everyone.
What's up, everybody on Instagram? We appreciate y'all rocking over here, man. We want y'all to be... we wish y'all could see all these comments on the screen as the show goes on, man, but we appreciate the fuck out of y'all for watching because I ain't gonna hold you. These edibles have been whooping my ass all day.
Nobody told you to consume them, sir.
I had to make sure it was right. I had to understand what kind of high I was gonna be out here with because you be having edibles and people like, well, how does it hit? How strong is it? 2 cookies will have you real right. 2 cookies, like I'm probably gonna sleep real good after this. Yeah, I'm hungry as shit. I'm hungry than motherfucker. But I'm gonna try to be good. But I'm still gonna call a piece and just, I'm gonna talk to them for a little bit. So what y'all doing over there? You ever just call the food spot, just ask them what they doing? You're like, so what kind of pizza y'all got in the oven right now? Like, that's what I'm about to do. I'm about to write mad jokes. I'm about to write hella jokes right now. That there was one of them right there. So what kind of pieces in the oven right now?
Okra.
Hey y'all, we gonna get up out of here, man. Juice, talk to him, man. Tell him what you got going on.
You can catch me here Mondays and Wednesdays on Psycho-Babble at 10 p.m. Central. My IG name is Miss Juicimo3.tv2, as you can see displayed here. But my name is Miss Juicimo on all social media platforms, so you can check me out anywhere. So, and I also will be here for Fat Neighbor Fridays on Fridays whenever it decides to get a specific time. I will let you guys know. And
me and Miss Juice, we gonna do a crossover on my OnlyFans. Belly on backs. She gonna come dressed as Velma from Scooby Doo, but she ain't gonna have no drawers on. She gonna be like Jinkies, and I'm gonna be like Zoinks.
to be continued, because I have no knowledge of anything that he is presenting at this moment. Sounds intriguing, but
No, you should be Jabberjaw. And who's the girl that who? Oh, I can't think of her name.
how did we get here?
Jabberjaw.
Jabberjaw is insane. Because
Weren't that the replacement motherfuckers with the shark and the they had to do?
Helping me work through some shit that therapy just ain't gonna fix. Oh man.
Why is y'all like this?
I blame the drugs.
I blame the drugs too, and the person who conceived you.
They were some fly motherfuckers. I'm gonna be real. Okay, one of them was crazy, but the other one was fly as shit. This nigga had a members only jacket that had the suede and the leather.
Then that makes you elite then, because the members only jacket makes you elite.
Yeah, that nigga was real cool. That nigga was so fly, he could dress as Luther Vandross and Barry White in the same night.
Are you talking about Luther Vandross on stage or Luther Vandross and Meteor Man?
The Luther Vandross on stage. Nah, we ain't talking about the Golden Knight niggas.
He made a nigga one of the Golden Lords.
Golden Lords. We ain't talking about the Golden Lords. We talking about Bad Boy having a party.
Okay, I'm stopping. You know what? I'm not fucking with y'all. Why are y'all having me do these type of shenanigans? Well, all right.
Well, all right. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Hey, the little line,
line
dance that they got to that song now is so smooth and sexy.
I gotta see it because I ain't learned the new line
We
dance.
don't
They was
line
on me because I
dance
don't know the
in DC,
Tamia
so
shit.
we wouldn't know.
Yeah,
They was on my
it's
on
so
my heels
smooth.
because I ain't know the Tamia shit. I was up there I was just doing just a clap and a spin. I ain't know what the fuck to do.
It's too many feet.
Not a clap
feet
and a
in the
spin.
Tamia line dance for me. Okay, I don't got that many feet. My feet don't move like that. But the Luther Vandross one, yeah,
You got that one down, Pat.
no, I don't have it down yet. But the next time I go to the Uncle Nearest, no, see, they don't. So at the white bar, they don't do that one. But when I go, the next time I go to the Uncle Nearest distillery out here, when they have their grown and sexy nights, yeah, they be doing all of that. They got one to Genuine Pony.
I believe it.
Yeah, I was like, ooh, okay.
But he fucking line dance.
I be seeing the guys, he from DC. He used to be my babysitter when I was little.
He from
I was
DC.
mad
They got
because
the
when I
line dance.
turned a teenager.
But that one is real close to the Tamia one. I think like it's a step off. Like it's a lot of spinning. It's a lot of feet to that one too. But
Oh yeah, I can't be spinning while I'm drunk. I'm gonna call Earl.
Hey, Benny.
I'm gonna stick with my electric slide.
That's
Hello.
it. That's when it was pure, baby.
Hello. And the booty call. There we go. And maybe a little Cupid shuffle. That's all I got for
No,
you.
I like the Michael Jackson one too. I talk crank
It's
that
too. Why they got too many line dances? There's the electric slide.
one.
That's it. It was the electric slide.
And
Now
the
we
What
let
booty
y'all
Michael
get.
Jackson song they
We
do
we,
us?
we let the Mexicans jump in with the Macarena, but you see what that got us during the Super Bowl. We got a whole Spanish Super Bowl
one
performance.
mega, two mega, three Macarena. What the fuck? You know that song was global. Can nobody not?
And we let them get
Hey,
that off.
Macarena. I
Yeah, we let them get that off. It was their little wave. He's like, okay, we got the little Mexican electric
now
slide. Okay.
that would have
Hold
been
on.
tight as shit if Bad
Puerto
Bunny
Rican.
would have did that. Would have hit them
Rican.
one mega, two mega, three Macarena. What the fuck? Hey, that would have been viral. He should have thought of that.
Don't call them Mexican. They are Puerto Rican. They are
I don't
American.
know what they are. I just know they're Spanish descent.
I thought the Macarena was Mexican.
I don't know what
That
it is.
that ain't what Bad Bunny did.
That was Los Rios. I think they Brazilian, possibly.
Doesn't matter. They should have been up there. He was shouting out all the Spanish nation countries like Spain, Dominican Republic, Mexico. He shouted out all the Puerto Ricans. So therefore, it's like, okay, like that was supposed to be a part of it. You were supposed to
The
say
Super Bowl was dope, dude.
Anybody, he
Well,
just basically went
halftime
there and
Super Bowl.
said, anybody who eats tortillas, meat, cheese, lettuce, tomato, in 7 different ways, shout out to y'all.
Yeah, because I love me a good quesadilla.
Can't forget the rice. You can't forget the rice.
Rice on the side.
The yellow rice be bomb and shit.
They even make a good tropical bowl though.
Mm-hmm.
Restaurant. Oh my God, Benny, what you got going on?
Times of comfort and joy again. Tomorrow, this is showcase at Shamrock Pub. So me and Brooklyn will be at that. Other than that, Juicy said, hey, she over there in the corner. Other than that, I ain't got too much going on. I never tried any other drugs because I'm allergic to anti-inflammatory drugs. So, I can't take a X pill out somebody's pocket. It might kill me. So I just stick with the weed. And 1 month was long enough. I don't see how you did 10 years. That shit sound like jail time. But other than that, that's it.
I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I'm a punk. I'm scared to do other drugs. Okay, I ain't never did nothing else because
that's good. Keep that mentality.
Your girl is a punk. Okay, when it comes to things like that. So yeah, I ain't did shit else. But anyways, you can find me on Instagram and TikTok at DammItPhilly. Say my name like Hank Hill, y'all. More people gonna know to say it now because y'all mad. But y'all can see me on here on Psycho-Babble every Monday and Wednesday, 9 p.m. Central Time. And on Fridays, just pay attention to Bino's story. And I'm here for Fat Nigga Friday because I'm still a skinny girl in a fat nigga world.
Turn on your notifications if you want to know when Fat Nigga Friday's coming.
Turn on your notifications. Absolutely. I'm also doing every Tuesday on Instagram. I do story time with Philly. Now I did
turn on your notifications.
Turn on your notifications. I normally start at 9:15. I did something a little bit different this week. I did not do story time with Philly. I posted the thing that y'all so mad about. And I'm happy I didn't do story time with Philly when I did that. But you can also once a week I post my no man, no plan. I just be doing shit where I find little knickknacks and DIY things to do around my home. So I have been keeping myself pretty busy here lately and making sure that I have things to do and making sure that I'm just staying active with you guys. And yeah, that's pretty much what I'm doing. Bino, what you got going on?
Edibles.
Dang, Sauce, you late. You late as hell.
Thank you for the conversation. Appreciate you. Look, what I got going on, Philly, actually, is I'm in the long goodbye, the Irish goodbye. I'm saying goodbye to the game. I'm hanging my jersey in the rafters. I'm done, guys. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go and I'm gonna just go tell these jokes and just be out y'all way forever. So you can find me on Big Vino Comedy on everything. And if you want to know where the shows are at, you can go to comedictherapy.xyz. Now, it's not .com, it's .xyz. And that will tap you into all tour dates. You can even get some merch. You can get dope stuff like this. Life and O, undefeated. Shout out to the undefeated, by the way, because we're always Life and O. This Saturday, I'll be at the Playhouse in Jacksonville, North Carolina. They dubbed it St. Vino's Day. They have fucked around and made your boy very popular down there. People like when I come down there, apparently. I'm always working new material, and I just connect with the people of Jacksonville. I don't know. Maybe it's the water from Camp Lejeune. Who knows? But they fuck with me there. Then Sunday, I'm going to be in Arlington at the Draft House in Arlington, Virginia. With Just Niche. We're doing Wifed Up, Mic'd Up. It's a whole interactive experience. She was going to try to be here tonight, but she had something going on, so she couldn't. But that's the homie. I believe that this is going to be a great show. Because you got, like, with me and her on the same show, there's going to be some wild, ignorant shit. Wildly ignorant shit. And then we're going to do, like, a panel. We're going to talk and shit. And, like, people are going to ask us questions. And we're just going to be saying, I'm going to be saying real nigga shit. I don't know. Some of them women might chase me up out the building that night. But I said what I said. You dig? Be going back to Baltimore Comedy Factory, February 20th through 22nd. We'll be out there with Michael Collier. February 27th, I'm beyond Charlotte. Shout out Cousin Clyde. Studio 3, venues and events. Studio 3 is dope, man. They showing me the little walkthrough. It's like, it ain't gonna be big, but we got it. It's gonna be dope. And I like a small space that's packed. Give me a good 85, 90 people in the building, and I'm gonna make the room shake. So I'm gonna see y'all out there, Charlotte. Those tickets gonna go fast. They told me the room's basically already sold out. So I guess when the link come out, y'all better jump on it. Because the hood niggas already reserved their spot. This is the spot in the spot. They said to give the old Peppermint Lounge feel. So, I like shit like that. I'm nostalgic about shit like that. Hopefully y'all know what else we got going on. There's some other shit coming down. We ain't gonna drown you in all the specifics. Focus on those. This weekend, next weekend, weekend after that. We ain't gonna get too far ahead. Because this is how it goes now. We're outside. We appreciate y'all for tapping in with us, though. For my esteemed panel, Philly, Benny, Juice, shout out Kels. Can't see nobody more excellent than y'all.
I think them edibles are still actively getting you high.
They are, and I'm smoking, and I'm just cool because, you don't even understand. I still got a whole crisis to go deal with, and I'm just not fazed at all by it. I don't even care.
Yeah.
Do your damnedest, world. Throw it all at me. I got it. I always have, and I always will. I swear to God, I know that in the morning, I get up out the bed, I put on my shoes. Well, strike that. I put on my socks first. Then I put on my shoes. And I hit the ground running. And I'm not looking for a feather to put in my hat about it. I'm never gonna look for a feather to put in my hat for it. I'm just gonna get the ground running. You're not gonna see me lollygagging, just sitting on the couch waiting for life to catch up to me. I'm out here. Smoke weed when you wake up. It gives your day high hopes. I'm surgical with this shit, Jay.